Minrong community is located in the downtown of Xinyin district, on the right side of business area. The original site of Minrong community was called Caobua Wei, meaning if watching toward the west, all you can see was nothing but a patch of grassland. It was on the faraway side of Xinyin. In 1928, when drawing Taiwan topographic survey maps, there was only a population of just over 10,000 in Xinyin, attached to Taizi Gongbao, bustling area was in Big Temple at that time, while nowadays prosperous Minrong community was still blank on the map. As the new population increased, Minrong community developed into an initial industry area. By utilizing the trail of local soil, the rise of the bricking industry led the local prosperity. At the intersection of Shui Jiyang and Xinong, 500 guards Taoist Zhang Shigandang is to prevent the brick kilns from destroying geographical sites with fire. After the war, Ms. Gong Lianzhen, who founded Tianren Industrial and Commercial Vocational School, bought 7 and 8 acres of land of brick kiln factory, changing it into 2 factories, one producing bean cake for feeding pigs, and the other one for manufacturing lion bags. At that time, the population of about 30,000 people in Xinyin, there was almost 2,000 employees working here on heydays, producing products in 2 shifts of employees throughout the day. Even after midnight, a late-night snack vendors scattered near the factories, where there are only a part of dormitories and a grocery store left right now. In August 1952, the Long Victory barracks were stationed here, and even since the first soldiers appeared, the lifestyle of residents here has been a fact for 40 or 50 years, due to the military as a stable gas source. In 1953, in just one sitting, 5 legal prostitute houses opened, creating the booming decade of prosperity. In 1999, Long Victory barracks moved away, evicting the last open Peach Blossom Village. In 2001, people scattered, the brothel building was empty, and the Desert Army Paradise finally passed into history. In 2014, with the new EPD content screens, Lexiangong was rebuilt as cultural center of 12 grand ants. In addition to showing artifacts of 12 great ants and giving the residents chances of collecting relevant cultural and historical materials, to create a new life, to transform the original negative memories into good ones. Zhentou is the temple activities of culture before, mobilizing villagers to exercise as a group when every village has to honor gods of local temples. Villagers from all walks of life got together for celebration. Time is changing. In industrial society, villagers leave their home and go out for work. A variety of zhentou have gradually declined. Minrong district, in which there are 2 zhentous, is facing the same fate. 12 great aunts and Grandpa carrying Grandma are 2 community treasures, but now members are old enough. Unintentionally engage in performing works which is dying out. This video, filmed by Liu Nao, was named as Man with a Movie Camera, having taken the records of our activities of temples since 1930 in Xinyin. Temples, each with Yizheng, which is on behalf of their community identity, march on their neighborhoods, guarding their native land. The 12 Great Ants troops traditionally is made of men playing woman. In orthodox form of Yizheng, Min荣community so far still have this culture to continue to operate. Rain trees, 6-story tall trees on the park road, have a dense, towering canopy with cool air permeability under the trees, positioned next to Jianan irrigation ditch. Cicadas and birds chirping in the trees, and murmuring water and loud frogs going on. Here's a rare sight among the city's ecological environment. Here's the story of resident with bird. One day, after the mother bird gave birth to 2 chicks, unfortunately killed by the car due to forage out, local residents were informed of the message. Voluntarily feeding chicks is shifts from 7 a.m. and experts for how to feed the chicks. Taking care of chicks is more difficult than taking care of human babies, the local resident spontaneously said, while being asked whether it is easier to take care of chicks. 3 days passed. 2 immature birds has become the adult birds. The local residents held a releasing ceremony, opened the cage door. Birds freely flew into the rain trees and finally became the new residents of Minrong community. Minrong community takes participation in environment reform. Nearly 50 environment-friendly volunteers offering their efforts, cleaning trash, weeds in a derelict lot. Some parts of land become landscaped, other parts of land being plowed and planted as a garden, in which let people in sponsorship for growing vegetables. Starting with mobilizing community environment-friendly volunteers. Due to the volunteers being selfless putting their efforts into protecting environments, local residents changed their attitude, began to move up, and following volunteers to grow and water vegetables and flowers. Local residents and volunteers worked together to transform a patch of derelict land into a feasting urban farm. After a reform in a derelict lot, the community has an open space for recreation, in addition to planning a vegetable garden for the residents to grow vegetables. Inhabitants recycle kitchen waste to make organic fertilizer, enhancing energy conservation and carbon reduction. I wish to reach the effect of activating the soil. To indulge the community and effect more different styles, the community invited the artist Wang Yajuan, long located in Zongye Cultural Center, an artist specializing in copper and iron sculpture. Rough drawing of the designs from senior people's oral memories, followed by artist Wang Yajuan banging on the pieces of metal to portray memories of the past, then fitted with lights. The beautiful scene of flying fireflies permeates in the night. Minrong community, initially a countryside in the border area, then in the period of Japanese ruling a kind industry, and then during the early period of restored Taiwan, a prosperous processing industry, with time changing, have been gradually wiped out by residents, volunteers, and the members of Community Development Association working together, retaining essence of Yizhen, and step by step, building landscaping sites. The community marches on in the way leading to a society with the modern, livable for people, environmentally friendly, and creative culture.